Back at Cannon Falls High School, I'm Eric Lear, now joined with Michael Banitt. Thanks for joining us, Michael. Appreciate your time. So you've been playing with an injury all season long. It sounds like a brutal one. Can you tell us, where it happened, how it happened, the extent of the injury?
Well, I'm not quite sure when it happened. I know it was during football season, and it might have been I partially tore my ACL during the second week of football and then fully tore it the Casson game. It was like the 6th week or whatever. But after that Casson game, I had to sit out the rest of football season, but rested a few weeks, and God just blessed me and made me able to play.
So your diagnosis, torn ACL?
Torn ACL, yeah.
So you're literally playing with no ACL.
Yeah.
In which knee is it?
My right.
Your right knee is no ACL.
Yes.
What is it like to play without an ACL?
As of right now, the knee hasn't really bothered me. It's more of the brace, getting used to the brace and just the extra weight that's on the knee and stuff.
Would you say that it limits things? Are you a step slower than you were before at all?
At the beginning, it kind of slowed me down a little, but I'm trying to gain it back right now.
How about pain? Any?
I haven't felt any right now. Not as right now.
So I assume you had the option of getting surgery or rehabbing, or what were all the options that the doctor gave you, and why did you choose not having surgery?
The doctors were kind of pushing surgery right away, but sports are kind of important to me, and I didn't want to miss my senior year, so just was blessed and was able to play.
So durability-wise, long season, do you think you can make it through the whole way?
Yeah, I'm planning on going through baseball too. So
really, you're tougher than I could be, I bet. Injury aside, tell me a little bit about what you bring to this Cannon Falls basketball team.
I like to be known as the coach on the floor, just kind of running the show on the floor, and then that's leading the team.
And I see a lot of stats coming across. You look to be a very good three-point shooter. Is that something that you focus on a lot?
Yeah, shooting's one of my strengths, but I'll take the open looks when I have them, but if I don't, I won't take them.
Can you take me through this season so far, how your view on how things have gone for your team?
Kind of got off to a slow start again, but a few games into the season, we put our focus on defense, and after we got that focus on defense, it's been a whole new season.
So the top of the HVL, you guys are tied right now with Triton in the blue division. How tough do you think this conference is? I mean, you're facing these teams night in and night out. What do you see? How tough is it?
Like today against Goody, they can be red hot. They got the Eries, they can shoot the three. Any team can get hot, but I think our defense will be a big factor.
So how do you see things shaking out the rest of the way with your team specifically?
Well,
putting you on the spot here.
I see us on top of the blue again. I do.
Well, I really appreciate your time for joining us here on high school headquarters. Thank you guys for joining us as well. We'll be back to wrap things up just after this.